We have been in the business, mainly the silk traditional business, over 50 years from my grandfather's time, and my father continued the entire business.
So you picked up the same silk thread and you are venturing into something different. From traditional silk, you are into silk technology, silk science.
Traditional silk part of the business never inspired me. As I told you, the reason being because you don't get higher value.
Okay.
At the same time, investments are very high, and the return on investment are very low.
So when you say science, it is actually biotechnology. It may be connected with nutraceuticals, pharma. You were explaining all those things. With our discussion, our association for many years, one product which comes to my mind is silk oil, omega oil. So that must be your start product.
Yes.
How actually that thought came to you? Yeah, this I need to pursue.
I saw this opportunity, a good business opportunity of capturing the market and doing solvent extraction, because that was the only technology available that time.
Welcome to the GrandMaster Podcast series brought to you by Chemlife Innovations. This is where science meets sustainability and where visionary leaders share how they are reshaping industries with creativity, integrity, and impact. Today, I am thrilled to introduce our guest, Mr. Amit Tandon, CEO of Seidecosaa. He is a pioneer in biotechnology who has taken something as traditional as silk and transformed it into a modern solution for aquaculture, nutraceuticals, and global health. From insect protein to silk oil, omega 3, his journey is all about turning waste into wealth and creating sustainable innovation for the future. Let us dive into his story. Good morning, Mr. Amit. Happy to receive you here as guest of the GrandMaster Podcast series.
Thank you for inviting me at the podcast. It's my pleasure.
Okay. Amit, I know you for several years now. And I also know that you and your family are deep into the traditional silk industry. I came to know that it is more than 50 years. Can we kickstart our discussion with some story about your family's relationship with silk industry?
We have been in the business, mainly the silk traditional business, over 50 years from my grandfather's time, and my father continued the entire business. Mainly, the silk around the world is mainly used for manufacturing saris and garments and fabric. Since telling you this, since we have been in this business, but this part of the business never inspired me.
Okay.
The reason being because there's been a lot of competition. Unless you don't come out with a niche product or with some kind of innovation, you will not be able to.
I'll come to that, but still I want to know whatever efforts put in by your grandfather, your father, and you also mentioned that they were exporting those days itself to Europe, Japan, and all. I mean, it's actually inspiring to audience if you can narrate that story.
Yes, see, this goes back over 50 years where we used to mainly produce different kinds of silk products and garments and textiles and export them from India to various countries in Japan and Germany and to the huge big companies like Mitsubishi and Shirano Kenshi and Cascami di Seta. This is again another company based in Italy.
Yeah.
So they were very big manufacturers of spun silk yarn. So we used to export a lot of silk waste from India at that given time, and where the silk waste prices used to be very, very low, compared to what it is today. And so our tradition in the export goes back very long in terms of trust, quality. Most important in any kind of business, you have to have trust between each other.
Okay.
At the same time, building relationship is very, very important with overseas buyers.
That's right.
Our entire generation, we have been in 80 to 90% of our business has been through exports. 10% has only been through domestic, even today what I'm doing.
Okay.
So in export, what happens is if you're having good relation with clients around the world, You learn a lot because you're traveling, point one. At the same time, once you come back, you're getting that, whatever you learned, you're taking that back to your country.
Right.
You're getting that thing implemented. At the same time, they also learn from us because India has a history of silk. It goes back over 2000 years.
That's right.
In India.
Knowledge, application, skill, everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. And entire silk industry in India is a cottage industry. And so you have to, last so many years, we are trying to get this cottage industry thing, getting it implemented in terms of giving them technology and giving them higher values to all the silk farmers and reelers. So overall, our presence in the industry has been over 50 years. And this is how our entire family background is.
So you picked up the same silk thread and you are venturing into something different. From traditional silk, you are into silk technology, silk science. So,
well, the traditional silk part of the business never inspired me. As I told you, the reason being because you don't get higher values.
Okay.
At the same time, investments are very high. And the return on investment are very low.
That's right.
Even though if you're exporting, the returns are very low. At the same time, there's not much to innovate if you're trying to sell a silk waste or trying to sell silk yarn or trying to sell a fabric. What could you do with the fabric? You could only change the color, change the design, get some embroidery work done on it. So there was not much to do in that. So it never inspired me. But the science part of the silk inspired me because silk has got very high medicinal properties, which can be used in various industries today, starting with animal nutrition, cosmetic industry, human nutrition, nutraceuticals, because of the high content of proteins, amino acids, vitamins, very high content of phospholipids, and a lot of antioxidants available in the silk fiber along with the silkworm pupae, which is an edible insect.
Okay. So when you say science, it is actually biotechnology. It may be connected with nutraceuticals, pharma. You were explaining all those things.
Yes.
With our discussion, our association for many years, one product which comes to my mind is your silk oil, omega oil.
Yes.
So that must be your star product.
Yes.
How actually that thought came to you? Yeah, this I need to pursue.
See what happens. Then let me go back 30 years ago, where we used to do a lot of solvent extraction at that given time. And that time it was an untapped market.
Okay.
The silkworm pupae used to get discarded in the industry. So I saw this opportunity, a good business opportunity of capturing the market and doing solvent extraction, because that was the only technology available that time.
Okay.
So we used to do a lot of extraction of oil and proteins out from the silkworm pupae, which was sun-dried. And the concept is very simple. If anything which is sun-dried, and after a few days it gets rancidity, bacteria goes up, goes very high, FFA content increases. The same raw material we used to use for solvent extraction at that given time.
Okay.
And we used to sell the finished product to the poultry feed industry at that time.
As a fat.
As a poultry feed ingredient.
As a source of protein and fat.
Yes, as a source of protein and fat.
Okay.
As the times changed in early 2000s, and we also started exporting, we were the first company to export silkworm pupae out of India to a European company, but to their production facility in Mauritius.
Okay.
Because at that given time, silkworm pupae was not allowed to export in Europe.
Okay.
Today the situations have changed. So gradually, as the markets changed, we had to change the entire concept of changing the technology.
Okay.
Because we couldn't continue with solvent extraction because of it's not 100% natural, the product. Some residue of solvent remains into the protein.
Cost also may be very high.
Yes.
Wastage of solvent will be there.
The wastage of solvent is to be very high. The solvent residues to remain up below 5% in the protein or even in the oil, which was not very good for animal nutrition.
Yeah.
So we then got in, we started looking for technologies and started developing technologies where we could come out with a proprietary technology where we are, without using any solvent, we are extracting the oil out. And this concept of oil of silk was always in my mind 30 years ago, that we need to remove an oil out which is used for an edible industry market. Because 30 years back, the oil what we used to sell was a crude oil, crude silk oil used in the poultry feed industry, which used to have very high content of FFA, very strong odor. That quality was not up to the mark for the human nutrition. So this idea came into my mind at that given time that we have to come out with a way where the properties of the oil is intact, the product is 100% natural, and the smell is the bad odor which comes has to be deleted.
Clean up.
How do you do that? It mainly is the raw material. So it's been now good 15 to 18 years precisely, where we are collecting the fresh pupae on a daily basis.
Okay.
From all the silk reelers in Karnataka. We are associated with over 1,000 silk reelers.
4 or 5 districts around Bangalore?
Yes, around 4 to 5 districts. The main collection of center is Ramnagaram. Then comes Sidlagata. Then it goes up to Kolar and Kollegal and so on. So we have associated with over 1,000 silk reelers presently on collection of fresh pupae on a daily basis.
Okay.
And we are processing it on the same day. When you process it on the same day, the good properties of the product is intact. FFA is below 1%.
Correct. Deterioration would
Acid
not have
value is
started.
below 1%, which is very, very essential for animal nutrition and human nutrition.
Moving forward, you are talking about collection of pupae from the market, and the data says India discards around 120,000 metric ton of silkworm pupae annually. It may be a little less, little more, but can you explain how Seidecosaa's technology, your technology, addresses this environmental challenge?
See, as I told you, in the mid 90s, it used to get discarded. So when any waste is getting discarded, a valuable waste which is getting discarded, it gives problem to the environment.
That's right.
Pollution increases and so on. So how Seidecosaa has brought into Seidecosaa presently has started giving teaching information, giving information to the silk reelers and the farms. Do not discard it. We will give you a premium price. Make sure we'll give you equipments where you're storing the fresh silkworm pupae into cold storages at your centers, where our own vehicles come on a daily basis. They collect it so that the entire freshness of the pupae remains intact
so it's
before
a
we process
logistics intervention.
Absolutely. And plus we are giving them a higher value.
That would attract farmers.
See, most important, the farmers want to, for their livelihood, today's times everything is expensive. Unlike what it was 30-40 years ago. The pricing of that time, the product was an X price. Today we're giving them 3 times more, 4 times more, depending how the good they're able to store the product and give us the raw material.
Correct.
So in this way, Seidecosaa is able to make sure we are giving them premium prices, and we are getting good product, good raw material into our factories for production.
So let me go to the other side, consumer side. Consumers, it may be for Nutra, it may be for pharma, it may be for cosmetics. They will be looking forward for neat and clean raw material, right? It should not have any contamination. It should not have any residues. It should not have any FFA. You are mentioning about that. Maybe no pesticide residue. How are you guaranteeing these things are built into your product?
It's a very good question. See, as I said, this is a cottage industry. Initially, it took us a lot of time to develop this industry, making sure we get the right raw material, making sure we are dealing with the right vendors. At the same time, giving them good inputs along with the equipment to make sure everything is, we are controlling the raw material properly. So now what we are doing is in every reeling center, we have appointed our own associate, our own colleagues, representatives who are staying in all the silk reeling centers. And at each and every districts from where the collection of raw material is happening. In this way, he is able to monitor. His job is to monitor the farms, what kind of pesticides are getting put into the farms. And after the silk reeling is happening, the wastage what is coming out, the silk pupae what comes out, it's stored correctly. And every day we are getting testings done by sending the raw material to labs for getting the right the results. If the results are not up to the mark, we are rejecting that quality, because even if it gets rejected, there's an additional market for them where they can sun dry it and sell it to the local farmer
Correct.
for the fish, carps and so on.
Okay, so it's like a quality assurance inspector at the collection point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So our company today has been, we have been GMP Plus.
Okay.
We have been granted GMP Plus certification along with ISO, and also most importantly is we are exporting 90% of our products.
Yeah, that actually
So
tells the quality
so
that
we have to be very
achieved.
sure about the quality what we are giving to our clients.
Correct. So coming to the innovation part, the product, the innovation that you have brought into the product. Again, silk oil, omega silk oil, whatever you call it. So how are you actually bringing this concept of omega fatty acid or omega oil in relation to the traditional omega oil present in the market?
See, as you know, if anybody is talking about the omega oils in the market, the entire omega oil industry is controlled by marine oils and flaxseed oil.
Yeah. No, fish oil is very famous.
From last generations, yes, to precisely fish oil. Now, what is happening? The oceans are getting contaminated in today's world. FFA contents of fish oils are very high.
Okay.
Also, along with very heavy metals are there in these kind of oils available in the market today.
Okay.
And they're not produced naturally. Here, Seidecosaa has come out with a technology where we are producing 100% natural product without any chemicals, at the same time giving double the omega compared to fish oil.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
We are giving guarantee of 40% of omega 3.
Okay.
We have got omega 6 up to 7%,
Okay.
omega 9 up to 28%.
Okay.
Now, with the combination of all these three, we are giving a 100% natural product in the market.
Okay.
But at the same time, we are coming out with the product. It's a some combination of a product with ALA, EPA and DHA. When somebody is talking about a fish oil, all the doctors around the world are only talking about EPA and DHA. Now, our product is not an EPA DHA product. It's an ALA product.
Okay, it is
alpha-linolic
one level
acid.
more.
Yes, one level more. So this is a procurer for converting EPA DHA. When a human is consuming an ALA product, automatically the body converts it into an EPA DHA. Yes.
Precursor to that.
Yes, precursor.
Okay. So it's in the bioavailable form.
Absolutely.
So I also heard that you are trying to get into designer silk oil.
Yes.
Could you speak more about this and what is this designer silk oil?
The designer silk oil is a combination of ALA, EPA and DHA. This kind of product has not yet come in the market. So we are in the process of developing this product.
Okay.
So because then what happens is the consumer, the customer has got all the three essential fatty acids in one product.
So how are you positioning this? Who are your customers for this?
No, our main positioning of this is mainly going to be with for the human consumption industry, mainly for our export market.
Okay.
We had participated in FI Paris in 2022.
Okay.
Again in 2023 we participated in Vitro Foods in Geneva, and we got an overwhelming response.
Okay.
At the same time, we got to know the products has to be registered. So we are in the process of getting our silk oil omega 3, getting it registered under proprietary product.
Okay.
So this process is underway with the European Union. So once we are completed with all our registrations, we'll be able to rock in.
How difficult the registration is?
It's a long process. The process takes up to 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
And it costs also a lot. Over 200,000 euros for getting the product registered under proprietary product. But if you have to sell a good product, a niche product in any industry, a new product, you have to get these compliances completed.
Correct. It's not spent. I think it's investment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the positive part, the positive thing is that we have started selling our oil of silk omega 3 already in the India market. It is getting used in various products today, like into soft gels, into gummies, into oral strips. A lot of domestic companies have started using them, getting it converted into finished products which are already available on the shelf today.
So how are you taking it to the market? Directly or through collaboration?
Through collaboration.
Okay.
We have tied up with a few companies who are buying our silk oil, getting it converted into a finished product.
Okay.
Either a 500 mg soft gel or a 1000 mg soft gel. We have launched these 3 products in the market. It's already been 3 years up now. These products already available in the India market. But as I said, the volumes are very small presently. We are looking to scale it up. We are the first company to come out with an omega silk oil, soft gel or a gummy today. Even there are oral strips available today.
And there is no competition. You are first in the market.
There is no competition. Presently, there is no competition. Because we are coming out with a good product. When there's a good product, you have to see how you are able to convert that into a consumer product.
So what is the feedback from the market?
Feedback has been very, very good. At the same time, feedback has been very good. But as I said, the volumes have been small because it's a new product and
it takes time.
It takes time for it to get. But still, it's the fish oil which is getting, soft gels are getting sold in the market in bigger volumes today. Because the concept last so many years is EPA DHA.
So many years,
Yes. But gradually people are liking the word oil of silk, or you call it silk oil. So at the same time, it has very good medicinal effects on a person. It's taking care of LDL and HDL levels of a human. At the same time, it's got very high content of anti-inflammatory properties, anti-aging properties as well.
So you are claiming all these things, and you want to get into export market in a big way, and I'm sure that whether it is local or export, people would be asking for a lot of trial data, trial information. You have this kind of information available?
We have been, about the validation, we have already been validated by Dr. Kamath. He is running an Ayurvedic clinic in Belgaum. Also with a company called Plantex, who are based in France. They have taken samples from us and got the trials conducted, and they have given us a token of appreciation. The product is doing really well. The Dr. Kamath's Ayurvedic clinic, which is based in Belgaum, they are treating patients with chronic skin diseases.
Sclerosis.
Yeah, mainly psoriasis. And we have got pictures of before and after, which I could share with you later. Before and after, the images, you will not believe it is excellent. What it is before and what it is after. So the patients who are suffering from psoriasis, they are using this directly on their skin, but it takes 3 to 4 months for you to see the right results. At the same time, the product is, as I said, 100% natural. In my company, my staffs have started using it who have got dry skin. It is absolutely getting cured. So there are many more things we have. Before we could get the practical studies done on documentation, we have got the practical studies done on humans already.
So a lot of value possibilities.
Absolutely.
I have some market data. The omega-3 market projection is USD 4.5 billion by 2031. That is another 4 to 5 years. So where do you think you will be there by 2031?
See, we are the kind of innovation we are trying to implement. We are trying to at least capture 40% of the omega market until then. Worldwide, yes. Because all the companies around the world are not very happy with what's going on, because the oceans are getting contaminated, which I told you earlier. The people are looking for alternative sustainable protein sources, sustainable oil sources in the market for human nutrition, for animal nutrition. Here we are not only talking about human nutrition, animal nutrition also is as important as human nutrition. Talking about the pet feed industry, talking about the aqua industry, talking about the human industry.
40% is a great goal. I wish you a great success in achieving that.
Thank you.
You mentioned about your trials validated by Ayurvedic experts and international partners. And you also mentioned about the health benefit that you already got. What is that clinical trial that you are planning? Anything specific?
No, we have already got some Vitro and vivo studies done from the byproducts of the silk, which caters to anti-cancer, it caters to psoriasis, it caters to dementia. And right now we have underway for getting trials done on 50 subjects. To begin with LDL and HDL. Practically already the products which are getting sold consumers are utilizing it and they have given their verbal feedback. But in documentation, we are trying to get a proper trials done, which will help us to also get the product patented, which is also underway.
Okay. And you already mentioned about silk oil, silk protein in animals, but specifically one area in pet nutrition. What are the possibilities? It's an emerging market.
See, like next month, we are participating in an exhibition called Interzoo, which takes place every 2 years in Germany.
Okay.
And this Interzoo is mainly for the pet food industry. Pet feed industry, pet food industry players from the pet industry are going to be there to look out for innovative products which could be utilized for the pet feed manufacturing and so on. Which mainly caters to foods for cats and dogs, for reptiles, for ornamental fishes.
Okay.
We have been exporting our raw material last over 20 years into Europe.
Okay.
So before we got into extraction of proteins and fat, we have been exporting our raw material which is mechanically dried. As I said, we have been mechanically drying our raw material. That is why we are getting the finished product excellent today. We process it same day. So coming back to your question, since we have been exporting the raw material into Europe last so many years, it is going for the pet food industry, mainly for ornamental fishes and to cats and dogs. So now, with our latest technology, what we have installed, we are able to extract oil out, protein out, 100% natural. With we are giving higher value to the product by giving them up to above 65% protein compared to the other products which are available in the market for the pet feed industry. So, and also we'll be able to get better pricing in this industry because this is a much niche industry compared to aqua or to livestock industry.
That's right. So how does Seidecosaa partnership with, you mentioned about partnership with silk reelers, more than 1,000, right?
Yeah, yes.
How it will empower them? You mentioned about it already, but do you have any true stories to share?
See, in the beginning, it was very difficult. The reason being, as I said, it's a cottage industry, very difficult for them to educate them. If you are telling them that this is how you're supposed to store the product, they should do it for a week.
Okay.
And after a week, they should start doing the way they want. Because, you know, in the silk reeling centers, there are small houses which are situated in Karnataka. One house is producing 50 kilos, one house is producing 100 kilos, one house is producing 20 kilos per day of silk. So, the concept here about the silk is, in one cocoon, the weight of one cocoon, which is a silk cocoon, 80% is weight of the silkworm pupae. 20% is only the fiber.
Okay.
But for them, they have seen this last generations that value is more for the fiber than the byproduct.
Correct.
So we educated them that fiber, what you're selling, no doubt your livelihood was getting sold through that. But we'll also give you a premium pricing. Instead of you throwing the raw material, the byproduct which is coming out after removal of fiber, we'll give you a premium price so that will help you to for generations to come.
Correct.
That will help you and give you a higher income.
So, any transformation you have seen?
Yes, as I said that that we have already started installing our own associates at these reeling centers last many years now. That's why we are able to sustain our quality and maintain our quality what we are producing today. There have been some glitches, but that we are able to take care of that, because as I said, educating and getting educated are two different things.
Correct.
Especially when you are in a cottage industry. So, but through experience and the farmers also and the silk reelers also slowly and steadily understanding the value of every product which is coming out from the sericulture industry today. From the egg till the fiber, everything is getting sold. Nothing is a waste today. Which is a very big transformation what it was compared to 50 years back and what is now.
Superb. Amit, you are present in the total value chain from procurement till you convert the product coming out into a value-added product and reaching out to either food or pharma. That means you are present in the food chain, you are present in the therapeutic chain. What will happen to Seidecosaa next 5 years, 10 years with so many things that are possible?
See, our most important thing is we are looking for a long-term vision. We are planning, we started with our state, Karnataka. We are planning to go to other states also who are producing silk. Like 80% of silk is growing in Karnataka, in India. But other states also like West Bengal, Andhra, Tamil Nadu are
It's
also...
different type of silks there.
No, everybody are producing bivoltan.
Okay.
Bivoltan and multivoltan, these are the breeds which are produced in India. Mainly multivoltan. Multivoltan are multiple crops throughout the year.
Okay.
China produces one crop throughout the year. That is the bivoltan.
Okay.
But India is multiple crops throughout the year. And every state is producing some quantity of silk. So we are planning to go to every state and also give them the technology and also give them the equipments so that instead of they are wasting their byproduct, we'll utilize them so that we'll be able to convert waste to wealth for the industry, at the same time giving them extra income. So by doing this, we'll be able to collect, it will be a entire supply chain of raw material all over India. Presently, we are based in Karnataka because it's Karnataka being the highest producer of silk in India. So in the next 5 years, by next year, we plan to go to Tamil Nadu, Andhra, West Bengal, up to Jammu and Kashmir. Mind you, Jammu and Kashmir also produces silk.
Yes.
And good quality of silk.
Okay. Excellent vision, Amit. You mentioned about waste to wealth. That actually brings in the sustainability of the business.
Absolutely, because this is a natural product. The silkworms are growing on mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves are 100% natural.
That's right.
Unlike fish, which is eating all kinds of things in the ocean.
So, any recognition on this front, sustainability, for your effort?
Yeah, so we are we have been validated in what we are planning to do. We have our products. Our thought process has been validated by customers overseas.
I think customers actually ask about the sustainability factor. Right?
Yes. So we are trying to do a carbon print.
Okay. Carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint, which is very important for our products, mainly for the export market, which will carry an additional weight for promoting our products, along with sustainable protein and fats, what we could give it to our clients.
Okay.
In India and abroad.
Anything you would like to share for entrepreneurs who would like to get into this kind of business, waste to wealth? Because there would be a lot of challenges which you have faced, we have overcome that, and people need to have a lot of patience. So what is your advice?
See, my only advice would be being consistent in what you want to do. There are many opportunities in India today. India is a growing market around the world. You have to keep your eyes, ears open and study, learn, be a good listener.
Yeah.
And be consistent throughout. There should not be any footholds. Even if there are footholds, move forward in whatever you want to do in life today. Because the kind of India is growing today, there's no other country around the world is growing. There is huge amount of potential in many products in India. There are many unique products coming out in India.
Correct.
In terms of technology, in terms of softwares, in terms of agriculture products. Agri sector is growing. So, one word, consistent and focus.
Super. I mean, apart from silk, what else you do, Amit?
No, we are also extracting proteins from fibers, like protein called the sericin and the silk peptide and silk amino acids in our brand Seidecosaa, fibroin powder. These products are used mainly in the cosmetic industry, in the pharma industry. So along with, not only with the animal nutrition, we are also there in the cosmetic industry last almost 20 years. And we sell our products mainly for the skin and hair care applications. Mainly to Europe and America, mainly to big distributors who are distributing cosmetic ingredients around the world. I would also like to put in that recently, because of a long standing in the industry, our a company called Bioscience Co Limited, based headquartered in Japan. They have acquired 25%, over 25% of equity in the Seidecosaa business.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And we are together thinking of, with the combination of both our companies and with the help of the rigorous quality standards what Japanese companies maintain, along with the extensive raw material network, we plan to build a insect protein chain in the next coming years.
Okay, I think sky is the only limit.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to host you.
Thank you so much for
and best wishes.
Thank you for calling me and giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of the GrandMaster Podcast series. Mr. Amit Tandon has shown us that innovation is not just about new products, it is about reimagining tradition, solving environmental challenges, and building opportunity for communities. If silk was once called the queen of fibers, perhaps silk oil is on its way to becoming the king of nutraceuticals. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will meet another trailblazer redefining what is possible in science and sustainability. Until then, keep asking bold questions, keep seeking transformative ideas, and remember, the grandmaster of tomorrow are those who dare to innovate today. Thank you.